Litz! Litz!
Today we're making creamy chicken pasta. First things first is we're gonna make sure that we wash our chicken. You already know what I'm using, some vinegar. Mix that up very well. My next step is cutting up my veggies that I'll be adding into the sauce. I have lemon, onion, and just some parsley. I really just use what it was that I had in the fridge. You can put whatever you want in this creamy chicken pasta. It's your choice. While cutting up my veggies, I got the pot of water ready and I have olive oil in it. I made sure that it got to a slow simmer before I added my bow tie pasta. I decided bow ties because I don't know, I love the consistency of it. It's kind of soft but a little hard as well. Following up by mixing it just so that they won't stick together. After washing the vinegar and then following up with the lemon juice off of my chicken, I'm laying it down just so I could season out my chicken properly. I season up my chicken the same every time. I'm using some Maggi. Pepper. Parsley. And oregano. And a little spice. Some cayenne pepper. We're gonna marinate that into the chicken, make sure both sides are evenly distributed before adding it into the hot pan. Adding olive oil, of course, to my hot pan that's been already sitting. I'm getting ready to put in the chicken tenderloins. My favorite part of adding the chicken is hearing the sizzle. So I'm just gonna let that sit for about 5 minutes. And when it's close to being done, I like to add a little bit of butter for a little bit more flavor. And when that's done, you could actually take that out and set it aside. My pasta is all done. You guys are more than welcome to taste test and make sure that it's to the consistency that you prefer. We're moving on to the next step. We're making the creamy pasta sauce. I like to add in the garlic, onions, I'm adding the tomato sauce. If you have tomato paste or just regular tomato sauce, that'll work as well. And I'm just gonna let that simmer for a while. I ended up adding some butter into it and our chicken broth. Heavy creamer is preferred, but I just have regular milk. And with time, it'll get thick. Now it's time to make our creamy pasta as flavorful as possible. I tend to just use the same seasonings that I added on my chicken, but of course you're able to add whatever you like. And I tossed it up with the spinach for some nutrients, added some parsley in there, a little bit of lemon juice in there. And I let that slow simmer for about 5 to 10 minutes until the sauce got a little creamy. Because that's the point, creamy chicken pasta. And the longer it simmers, the thicker the sauce. I'm also gonna add the pasta in there just so that I could start to absorb the flavor. And I'm mixing it as well as I can. And I also ended up adding some tomato sauce in it, only for the extra thickness as well as the tomato flavor. Now it's time to cut up our chicken. You could literally just set the chicken on the pasta just like that, but I was being extra, so I cut it up as well as possible just for the aesthetic, really. Now, the best part, of course, is plating up your meal. Now, the best part is topping it off with the flavorful chicken. Dinner is served. I hope you guys enjoy this creamy chicken pasta recipe. It is super easy to make. If you guys love this, go ahead and give this a thumbs up, subscribe, turn on those post notifications for my next video. Bye.